Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another one of my interviews. Declan Mack here, and it's with great pleasure today that it's the first time I've interviewed this guy, even though I have met him on many's occasion, many's marketing event all around the world, actually globally. We've met in Liverpool, we've met in Vegas, we've met in loads of different places. Craig Crawford, how are you doing, my man?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your cup of tea there.
That's all right. You was talking, so I thought you was going to carry on. Then I was like,
not a bother. Yeah, it's good to have you on, my friend.
Yeah,
you have a lovely little launch coming up on Friday the 15th.
Yep.
At 10 a.m. Eastern, is it, Craig?
Say again, sorry?
You've a lovely little launch coming up tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, yes?
Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when we go live. When you say it's funny because with the launch, it's the most usually. When I launch products, I've launched products from video players to complete systems that can build websites to artificial intelligence type products, and it's like, oh my goodness, like there's so much to do here. But this one is probably the most relaxed I could ever be, because although it's probably the most effective system, it's also the easiest. So it's nice to be a bit more relaxed before something goes live than a bit like, oh, is everything okay? And because this is so simple, and you'll see just how simple everything is very soon.
The auto profit system, am I right? Yeah, it just sounds a great title as well. And I've gone through it. You've shared review access with me, and I've gone through it, and it is very, very simple. And anyone, even I mean, people know my viewers know that I'm not the techiest guy out there, and you know as well, and other lads know in the industry. I delegate most of my stuff because because it takes me too long.
Well, that's exactly what I do. Exactly the same. So this is what makes me passionate with it as well, because I'm like, if I can do it, then you can do it. That's the thing, because I, like you say, delegation. So I've got a team of developers. I've got developers in, they make the software and things, but I've also got designers and things who make my websites and stuff. So when I created this, I knew that it was, number one, really super simple, and number two, that if I could do it, anyone could do it. So what I did is I put myself in the shoes of you guys who are viewing this now. Whether you're a newbie or whether you're experienced, this is perfect for anyone. So I knew that if I could do it, then anyone could. So what I did was I didn't sell my own products or anything like that. I worked at this angle as an affiliate when I ran this system. So then there was no influence with my name. I was using something that anyone else could use, like an affiliate program. So I just basically used an affiliate link and used some resources that were out there on the internet available within that within the affiliate program. So everything I did was just so simple. And to create the page, like I'm going to show you soon, like when I created this page, I've done it twice now. I've created the page in roughly 1 minute 20 seconds, so not even 2 minutes. And the page that I've done, I wrote this down just so I got the figure exact, just because I didn't want to tell anyone anything that was wrong by accident. So the page that took me 1 minute, in fact, I wrote it down, 1 minute 11 seconds. That page generated $8,366.80 when I first began with a $60 solo ad. And if you don't know what a solo ad is basically you have different vendors who have email databases, and you purchase a certain amount of clicks from those people, and they send their leads to wherever you want them sent in exchange for cash. So I bought 100 clicks for $60, but you don't have to go that route. You can also use free traffic. So we gave someone the auto profit system. They got the auto profit system. They did it with someone, well, he did ad swaps. And people think ad swaps are redundant because people are just signing into your list. Same as solo ads, because they're called freebie seekers. People want free products or free gifts in exchange for their email address. Well, the auto profit system takes those freebie seekers, and I say that because we turn them into buyers. So we take them and turn them into buyers, which is obviously something powerful, because not many people can monetize, like I say, freebie seekers. And I don't want to offend anyone. That's why I say freebie seekers as well. Turn them into people who want to get their wallets out and spend money, and not just spend money, like $8,366 worth within like 2 weeks. Like,
how much of an ROI is that for $60? 8,000. I mean, that's insane.
Well, what I did was and this is clever. This is where you guys can begin as well. In the different case studies, I wish I did the route that I did on this particular case study, that, for example, he gets between 5 to 7 people to his website a day through ad swaps. So he was using free traffic, but then what he did was, the first day that he implemented this on a Saturday, he made 2 sales out of 8 people opting into his list, I think it was, or 6.
So 25%.
Exactly. But the thing is with this, you could take that, so you can start with free traffic, then you can build up. So he made $74. He made 2 $37 sales. It's not like he made $4 sales. They're $37 product.
Yeah.
So he made 2 sales. He could then, which I would suggest to anyone to do, keep doing what you're doing with the free stuff, but then take that $74, buy a solo ad with it, get 100 clicks. And when I got 100 click solo ad for $60, I made over $400 return. And then I used that $400, I reinvested it, bought a $1,000 ad click. No, not $1,000, 1,000 clicks for $500. And that's how I generated the $8,366 in 2 steps. And the page took me 1 minute 11 that I've tested so far to create the page. Like, what? It's phenomenal. And honestly, I spoke to some JVs and they say, they're like, Craig, how does it work? Like, because there's such phenomenal results and other people have tried it and tested it.
I'm just going to say, that's leading up to my next question. What makes this system so unique? And it is unique.
Yeah, well, it manages expectations. So when you're building your list, I'll describe what it does. When you're building your list, you have a squeeze page. You give away something for free 99% of the time. So they opt into your list, and people monetize their list, or try to, in probably a way that's detrimental to not only your business, but the trust that you have with your leads. So say you've probably been there yourself, Dec. Like, when you opt into a list, they send you to a sales page immediately. So you're like, where's my gift? Like, I've just opted in, where's my gift? And then it's an irritation. It annoys you because firstly, you don't know where your email's just gone and where this free gift is. And secondly, they're trying to sell you something without you expecting it. So it's more of a shock. And I was speaking to my sister 2 days ago. I went to watch my niece and nephew in their nativity. And I was saying to my sister, I was telling her what the auto profit system does, how people opt in, then you monetize them a certain way that no one really does. It does exist out there, but people have to know HTML and stuff like that, and makes it really difficult. So either people don't know how to do it, or they don't know how to create the system that does it. So I was saying to my sister, have you ever like opted in or gave your email address for something for free, and then they tried to sell you something immediately, and you don't even know where your free gift is? And she says, yes, like I've done it quite a few times, and it annoys me because I'm just confused at this point, because I was giving my email address to someone to get something for free, and now they're trying to sell me something. So I just leave. I don't even look, and then I don't even know where my gift is or my free product. So what it is this just manages expectations in a very clever way, and it's so simple that, like I say, some JVs they struggle. A few of the JVs have struggled to understand it just because it's so simple and so effective. It's like, well, what, like how, like, and plus no one really does it. So because it's something, it's not new. There's my computer's doing something crazy, and because it's something that's different and it's something that's so simple yet so effective, people my Camtasia's just fired up somehow.
Right. Yeah, no, I still have it.
But yeah, it's something so simple and so effective that people don't actually know how exactly it all works because it's so simple. So but then I explain it to them, and then I show them the demo video, and they're like, oh, what, is that it? Like, it's that easy, and it's yielded these results. So basically, people opt into your list, but instead of sending them to a sales page, it sends them to a page which has a countdown timer, has a headline, has an image of the product that you want to sell. And bearing in mind, when I run you through the system, it's people are opting in for a certain product, and then the sales page, the offer, affiliate offer or your own offer, has to be congruent to what you're offering. So if you offered, I don't know, a Facebook course for free, and then they got to a sales page by hopping through the APS page system, and they ended up, I don't know, on a Photoshop course, there's a total disconnect because they wanted something to do with Facebook, and they're going to be purchasing something to do with Photoshop. So there's a big disconnect. It has to be congruent, yeah, relative to, exactly. So all this does is it manages expectations, which I'll show you in a second. It's very clever and it's very simple. And this is, like I say, $8,366.80 were generated from a page that took me 1 minute and 11 seconds to generate. And it's something that many of you people, if you're building your list right now, this is something that just slots in.
If you're not, you should be.
Oh, definitely. When everyone says the money's in the list, and that's because it's true. Like, it genuinely is.
Well, the people watching this know. I mean, I've spoken to them many times about building a list, and they know. I think a lot of them who will be watching this will have a list anyway. But come here, you've answered my next question. You're answering all my questions before I ask you them.
And that's good.
Who would be your target audience for this? Is really anybody, isn't it?
Literally,
marketers, JV marketers, people starting off, because this is so simple to do. Anyone could do this. My 8-year-old daughter Rachel could do this. I mean, as I said, it is so simple to do, and what the process involves is, I mean, as Craig said, you're getting people to opt in, but you're building the trust level straight away with these people, which is so important nowadays in internet marketing, really, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, because people have been burnt that many times. There's been false promises, there's been false proof, there's people don't come through on what they need to come through with. They don't honor their guarantees. They lie on their sales page. There's so many falsities out there. So if you can build even a tiny bit more of a relationship with any lead that you have, you're way ahead of everyone else.
Absolutely.
When you say that it's perfect for anyone, when it says perfect for anyone, regardless of whether you're, like you say, your 8-year-old daughter or you're 80 years old, it's that simple.
I'm myself, or yourself, or guys who are in the industry for a while. I mean, I looked at, and you said it's just so simple. It's just, you're going, that it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, come here, Craig. Let's jump into it and show these people what it's all about. You share your screen there?
Yep, just about to screen share. And the good thing with this is like, because it's so simple, I can run you through this in no time at all. So this is the members area. It's depending on what you grab is where there's, obviously this is where you go to, but you basically say the APS page builder. This is APS, so simple.
In case anyone's wondering, APS is the auto profit system. It's nothing like IPS. That's nothing complicated, nothing techy. APS,
it's the auto, like it says in the APS auto profit system in the brackets here. Yeah. There's a quick demo just to show you exactly how it works. You can download your APS training and case study ebook, and not just that, there's a free traffic loophole that we have. So you also, if you want to do free traffic, you just literally download that and learn it, or you can access your Rolodex if you want to purchase a solo ad. And then we have training videos here. So you are not lost. Everything within this system.
Yeah, it's not being clean and simple yet.
Yeah, it's just literally. So then if you want to access it, I've already, instead of clicking it, I already opened it because I was going to show you. This is the inside of the auto profit system, like main hub. You'll see this. These are all templates because we test to make sure that everything works. Because obviously we don't want you guys entering this and then there being bugs and things like that. So I just described to you just how easy it is. So this is the opt-in page or the landing page or the squeeze page, whatever you want to call it, splash page. What I did was I gave as much information on what they were going to get. So the people who were subscribing for this knew exactly what they were, because a lot of people do such plain squeeze pages. They have one line of text, an image of someone in a sports car, and then an opt-in form. But what we did here was we gave as much information as possible. So we knew that the people that were opting in, it was going to be highly congruent to the offer that we was going to offer them. So we knew exactly the target audience that we were having coming through this system were going to obviously be already warm to whatever that we was going to offer them. So once they enter the name and email address, this is the auto profit system landing, or the bridge page, we'll call it. And all it does is, like I say here, this is the page that it creates, and it's something so simple. This is what took me 1 minute 11 seconds, and as you can see, it's very basic, very simple, very clean, very clear. And what it does is it just manages expectations. I don't know, I can hear a bit of static on the mic. Yeah, I don't know if it's you or me.
No, I'm all right. I can't hear you. You're coming across loud and clear.
Yeah, whenever you speak, the static comes and goes. I don't know why.
Okay, I'll try not to speak so.
No, it's when you speak it goes.
Oh, it goes.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just plow on through.
Right, yeah. I can hear you perfectly, so hopefully everybody else can.
Yeah, cool. Hopefully it dies when I speak. Then I can just hear it in the background. I just didn't know if everyone else could. But yeah, it's died a bit actually. So when they come to the APS page, literally they sign in for their free product, but they come to this page. They don't go to a sales page, where the disconnect and the distrust builds. It just says, thank you for your subscription. And this is what I've done. And thank you for your subscriptions. Obviously, we're thanking them. We're sending your free gift to your inbox shortly. And this is the main key that helps with the relationships that you're building and the trust. Because when you, like I say, when you opt in, you're like, and you get sent to a sales page, where the heck's my free gift? I just landed on this page to get something for free. And now I've landed on this page, which has a sales button on it. And it's a sales page. Like, there's a total disconnect. So there's two steps. There's the squeeze page, and then there's the auto profit system page. We're sending your free gift to your inbox shortly, which builds that trust, like I say, because now the expectations have been met. And when it comes to any relationships, whether it's with your spouse, with your children, with your family, with your friends, in business, everything in relationships is about expectations. And if you give someone an expectation and you don't meet that expectation, then there's disappointment. And if you don't meet the expectations, then there's disappointment. But if you give expectations and you don't meet those expectations, then there's disappointment too. Like I was saying, if you say, enter your name and email and we'll send you a free gift, and then you try and sell them something, their expectations hasn't been met. Yeah. So this is exactly what it does. And it's so simple. It's just a message with a countdown timer and it redirects. So this is how it works. We're sending your free gift to your inbox shortly. So it tells them exactly where they need to find their gift. And when I put shortly as well, not like it's in there, it basically allows them to have a bit of time to digest this page and understand what's going on. In the meantime, check this out below, which is kind of a call to action, kind of keep reading. Then we have a countdown timer. This is at 0 because it's obviously an example that I was showing you guys. But it counted down from 10 seconds. And then when this hits 0, it then redirects to the sales page, which is this page. What I also did is I put a picture of the image that they can get, because we did a free plus shipping offer. And then I just put here, Dean Holland generates millions of dollars using the perfect offer method. I suggest you do too. See more on the next page. We're taking you there now. So it just manages expectations. Yes, they know, yeah, exactly. But we're pre-selling them on something that they're going to potentially buy. And so they know where their gift is going. We've thanked them. We've given the call to action, read on below. We've got a countdown timer on there, which sparks intrigue because they can see it counting down from 10 seconds. So they know something's going to happen, but they just don't exactly know what yet. But they've already got the expectations that all they have to do is go to their inbox and get their free gift. So the trust is there. And then obviously the rest is just the pre-sell. Then there's the image on this page of Dean, because the first face that they see when they land on the sales page is Dean's face. So it's just it just keeps everything relevant. And as you see all the way through, we just made it. And this page, it's nice and clear, it's clean, and it took 1 minute and 11 seconds to do. We've got 661 opt-ins and generated over $8,000, nearly $8,500, beginning with a $60 ad spend, which is insane. Right. And we just built it up. So shall I just go ahead and show you how to build it?
Yeah, far away. Yeah, you might as well. Yep.
Okay, cool. So these are just templates that I've done before when we've tested and stuff. So
how many templates are in the front end?
You just make your own in the front end. Okay. But then later on in the OTO, we offer 10 templates and 10 giveaways.
Okay, cool.
Which I'm guessing we'll probably go into in a minute. So with this, it's really, really simple. I'm a bit slow on this because I'm using my laptop. Funnily enough, I spent about $2,000 on a laptop that I rarely use. I'm a desktop guy. I just sit in the office. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I'm usually in there. But there's other people working and stuff, so I wanted a bit of peace and quiet. So I'll literally show you exactly how this works to create this page that you're seeing. And it's really simple. So we go to heading, you click heading, you drag, it's drag and drop. This is on cloud-based, so your images are stored. I've already got the text here ready for you guys. We'll just cut that. And you go to apply changes. Scroll back up, close that. We had a timer, because like I say, when the timer hits 0, it then redirects to the sales page. But like I say, the expectations have been met, which is a beautiful thing. 10 seconds. And we'll just leave google.co.in in there. Save that. Image. I already put, these are just placeholders just so people get an idea of how things will look and stuff. Click the image once you drag it in. You then go to image here. Open image library. I already uploaded these ones, so I'll just insert that. If you want to upload, it's really easy to do. Like you see, it's just an uploader like anything out there now. Or I always apply changes, just so everything's saved as we go. Because you never know, sometimes your computer switches off or anything like that. Yeah. So I've learned my lesson many a time doing sales pages, sales copy, and it's always good just to do that one click, just to save you so much more hassle. And it's amazing how many times I've not done that. These are just more examples of where you can drag and drop. Oop. More content here. Like I say, I've just got this. Like you can copy and paste it. You can preset everything how you want and apply. Those. Let's do one last image like we was going to do. Click on the image one last time. Go to image, open image library. So you can, it's my images, upload image or other image. So you can just upload from wherever you like, and then we store them.
Yeah. They're saved.
Yeah. So then we do that. And then like you'll see here, this is where I'm on my laptop, so the screen's a bit smaller, but you can then preview it, the tablet. You can preview it for mobile as well, so it is mobile.
All right, very good.
Save it. Like as you've seen, like what did this take? Like 2 minutes? I've saved it.
Yeah, because we're talking as well. So
yeah, exactly. So with this, you then, obviously the demo will go into more depth, but then you basically go to template settings and you can change your FTP. You can upload it into your own server. And we also have it where, in fact, I'll show you now, you go to publish. If you've already entered your FTP stuff, you just literally click the preset buttons and the tick boxes here and you publish now, or these, or you go to save and generate link. So it says enter folder name. So this is like the sub page, which is our hosting. So it will be the autoprofitsystem.net / whatever you like. Hey deck, publish now. Hooray, publishing is finished and all your selected pages. So we close that. And once we've done this, and remember, this is redirecting to Google because we didn't put an image in there, a link, sorry. Yeah. So we go back to the templates, although this is where I should have, because here I should have named the template, so that's my bad. But we can edit it. Click the wrong button. So we go back, scroll down, settings here. So just so you know exactly what it is. See it says hello there. I put ADEC, didn't I?
Yeah.
Test. Although every single one that I've saved is mainly tests. Now that was the one problem that I did. I didn't save the name, so now I have to find it. But it's here. The settings, and this is why you should always save it, because if you've got loads of templates and they're all named the same.
Yeah. It's tough to find.
Yeah, so that was my own fault. That was. Obviously, here's where you upload your FTP. This is the page that's already been saved because we created it, but hit the FTP server. There's a demo to show you how to do that as well. And then I'll just click the link. And as you see, here's the 10-second countdown timer. It looks exactly the same as this, apart from it's not italic. And on 3, 2, 1, it then goes and auto redirects to Google or whichever link you like. So it's just basically managing people's expectations. And as you can see, they're pretty much identical, except this is italic and the text is a bit smaller. And it's as simple as that. Like I say, it took no time at all. It literally bridges the gap between someone going from the auto profit system opt-in page and landing to an offer which doesn't manage their expectations. So it's step 1, squeeze page. Step 2, the APS page that thanks them for their subscription, tells them where their download is going to be. There's a call to action to read on below. There's a countdown timer to spark intrigue and let people know that after it hits 0 that something's going to happen. You can have any message you like in there. It doesn't have to be exactly what I wrote. You build the page exactly how you want yourself. You put the image of the product that you're going to sell next so that you have more expectation of what's coming. And then Dean Holland generates millions of dollars using the perfect offer method. I suggest you do too. See more on the next page. We're taking you there now. And it's all about managing expectations, building relationships, sparking intrigue. And it's something so simple, like I say, generated $8,366.80 from something that took a couple of minutes to build. And it works in the long term as well. If you're building websites and you've got people over time, even if you do SEO or you drive traffic via YouTube, it doesn't work with paid traffic. Well, it does, obviously. It works with paid traffic, but it works with free traffic as well. So you could start with the free traffic and build up to paid traffic, or you could run them side by side, or you could start with paid traffic. And it's instant money, it's instant sales, because they're opting in, then they're going to your affiliate offer, but everything's being managed by the middle page that you've created. Really simple. And like I say, some people don't understand it because it's so simple. But you put this into play and it will yield results. I can't guarantee it, obviously, because that you can't guarantee anything online. But from the test that I've done, I can guarantee that everything that I've done with it, it's yielded results. 661 opt-ins from my last test. It generated $8,366.80. And and when you was talking about the unique thing is you can get 100% click-through rate with this. You can't get 100% click-through rate through any other medium, any other way, because what this does is people opt in. Oops, my bad. People opt in into here, and then when they go to a sales page, they just disconnect, like they just leave. Whereas this manages the expectations, and people wait. People want to know because it's only 10 seconds of their time anyway. Yeah. And we've already pre-sold them on what the offer is next, which is this. So it's just managing the expectations, and you can get 100% click-through rate, which is phenomenal. No one does that. Like no one.
No, absolutely. No, it's genius in itself, you know.
But so simple, and that's the genius bit as well.
Yeah. Wow. Again, to have such an ROI, as you said, for a $60 sort of traffic sort of expense, you know, it's just, I've never seen anything like it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's phenomenal. And again, anyone could do it. It's so simple to set up. It's copy and paste your text in there and go from there. You know, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
And the bonus, one last bonus, and I forgot to tell you guys this. With this, we added in a video element. So even if you want to engage them a different way, you can add in your video. You just click the video and you choose your YouTube ID or your Vimeo ID, and you can have a video play instead with the countdown timer. So you don't even need the text. You could do a 10-second presentation. And the other bonus that we're throwing in, bonus element, is that we're doing some pre-made videos for you guys to plug and play. So you take the video and just put it on your page, and it's going to be more generic. So it's not going to be tailored to this page that you're seeing now. It's going to be so you can use it for your products in any niche as well. It doesn't have to be make money online or internet marketing. It can be fitness, health and wealth, and relationships, because this page is suitable for anything. It's suitable for anyone who builds their list, anyone who wants to monetize leads or start to monetize. We teach you how to do it and what to do. We did a case study, you see. This, what you've seen, I did a case study on it. So you basically follow, we kind of take you by the hand and show you what we did and how we did it, and we explain things. So we've got the solo ad traffic training. We've got the solo ad Rolodex, sorry. We've got the free loophole traffic training. We've got also, like I say, the 2 bonuses that we threw in for you guys, just to help you as much as possible. And because this is really, really, really cheap for what it is, although it's so simple, we wanted a done-for-you system kind of thing. So you didn't have to go anywhere else and buy other things like, I don't know, hosting or anything like that. We wanted it so you guys had it like a one-stop shop, I guess. Like that was it. And you just got what you wanted, what you needed to succeed with it.
The video edition there, Craig, as well. I mean, that's just amazing as well, because it's making it even more personal. If you're comfortable with putting your own face on video and all that, even more so by throwing a video in.
No, definitely.
The trust is just going to be just built even more so.
Oh no, 100%.
Crazy. Right. Tell me any OTOs. I know there's an OTO one that you just touched on earlier on. Just give us a quick run on that.
So I'll run through everything just now, and I'll read it just so it's much easier. So we've got the APS video training and ebook and the free traffic loophole training. We've got a Rolodex, we've got the auto profit system page builder with the video elements that you've also got. So that's what we're offering on obviously the front end. OTO one.
Sorry, Craig, how much is that again?
$27.
Say again.
$27.
I thought you said $67, and I would have said that's a deal in itself. $27. Holy
yeah, we want as many people to use this as possible, because we're gonna be using your testimonials to sell this long term. So this is an evergreen product. This isn't some fly-by-night thing where it's not supported. This is something that you can set and forget once you make it, but it's something that we're not. We're going to be tweaking, testing, adding things in, growing it, because this system is phenomenal. And thing is, if I use it myself. I'm not one of these people who create things just to make money from people. If I've created it, I use it. So it's for my business, which allows me to help you use it for your business. So the OTO1, I'll read this as well. Basically, it's the same kind of, as you've seen how the page was built, we've got an opt-in page builder or a squeeze page builder that you can use. It's the same drag and drop, it's the same system, but you make opt-in pages or squeeze pages with it. We're also giving away 10 templates and 10 giveaways. So you can obviously, you don't have to, if you've not got anything to give away, you can give this away. But then you can also go to somewhere like JVZoo. We tell you where to get affiliate offers from that are congruent to what you're giving away. So you give something away of one of the 10 templates, you find an affiliate offer and you can make money that way. But it's like I said, it's so easy. Along with the 10 templates and the 10 giveaways, we have the solo ad profit system. The auto profit system solo ad mastery guide, which just basically helps you with your solo ads if you want to do the paid route. And then we also have a follow-up sequence, which is basically to help you build relationships, to help inform your leads, grow more of a relationship, grow more trust, show that you're more knowledgeable, and just basically build that relationship and get us. Because everything's about content online. Like, you'll find anyone who has the strongest lists, they give good content to their list, and their list trust them because of that. They don't just ignore them or anything like that. Content is key. So then
they have a relationship with them as well. So that's
exactly
as well.
And the other thing is, if you've got regular things, we've got hundreds of emails in this. If you've got regular things that you can email to your guys, you're always in their site. You're always in their inbox. If you don't email them for 2 weeks, they get that many emails, they forget who you are. So remember that as well, because even if you guys don't want this, like the emails alone are worth this, but even if you don't want the OTO1, for your own marketing benefits, and this is just some advice to you guys, keep in contact with your list, give them content all the time. And there's millions of people out there, millions and millions of people who will opt into your list between all of us. And we'll have a few of the same subscribers. We'll have many different ones. So just keep in contact with your guys consistently. And I always say, like, consistency prevails. Like, if you fail 100 times and you're consistent at keeping consistently persistent, I always say, you will find a winner at the end of the day. And it's the same thing with anything. If you're consistently doing something, it yields results. So that's something that we wanted to put in there to give you guys more value and help you with your email marketing into the future. Now we've got an OTO2 as well. How
much is the OTO1? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, $37.
Say it again.
$37.
37. So $10 more for all that extra value. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And then we have an OTO2, which is 50%, and that's $47. And I call it the ultimate personalization tool for email and website. Now, I'll give you an example. I don't have a clear bit of paper, but I'll fold this in half. So with this, imagine you land on the APS page and you want to personalize it even further. And you see someone like that with a plain piece of paper, like this. Can you see the paper?
Yeah.
Like that. On there, you can have their name, so welcome deck, or thank you for your subscription deck. Check this out below. And you can have this written. So basically, when they enter their email address, we take their name and email address. We then, from your autoresponder, take their name, and we can put it on a piece of paper and have a message with it, so it's personalized to them. It's an image of you or someone that you get to do it, or we're also supplying pictures so people can use them themselves of the personalized messages that you can do with a piece of paper. And that's on the APS pages if you want that on there. But not just that, you can also have it on your email follow-up. So once you're in there, you can send any messages. It doesn't have to be a piece of paper. It could be a gift with a gift tag on saying, here's your gift on the image, or to name. So it just personalizes images in email and on websites or web pages. And you can use that anywhere. So it's
the more information I hear from you, Craig, the better this is. It's just, I mean, that's genius as well. That's because people want personalization. They really do. They want
definitely
to be made feel special, and that's exactly what that does. That's absolutely fantastic.
Personalization, yeah, and that's $47, which is the Capti Pick. The reason why I'm selling Capti Pick in January, right? But this is just so perfect for the APS system, because it's all about relationships. It's all about getting to know, or them getting to know you, because once they know you, they like you, and then they trust you. And that's what it's all about. And it doesn't have to be you. Like, I know very, very successful marketers who go under pseudonyms or pseudonyms, whatever you want to call it. So it's not like you have to be yourself. You could be someone else and employ or pay on Fiverr. Someone will take a picture holding a piece of paper for $5, or you can use our pictures. And like I say, you could find it. You could take a picture of a gift box or a box, or you can find one online and like the stock photo. There's millions. Oh, and the OTO one. Sorry, I forgot something, and it's not on where I have it written down online. Well, I have something called the Marketer's Graphics package, right? I'm just going to find something, and this alone is a monthly subscription for what you're going to be getting your hands on in the Marketer's Goldmine that I'm adding into the OTO one for you guys. I just need to find one last thing. Let me find it. If I can find it. One of my employees, I asked him to write down how many, the list of exactly what was in the Marketer's Goldmine. So he listed the menus and the sub menus. Okay, so there's 50 motion video loops, there's backgrounds, whether it's Earth and Space, the Fall collection, and there's light reveals, motion backgrounds, particle backgrounds. We have graphics, we have background graphics, we have graphic modules, royalty free images. We have my Marketer's graphics packages, which is like hundreds and hundreds of graphics every single month. This gets updated monthly. This is a subscription, you see. We have email templates that you upload into your autoresponders. We have sound effects, whether it's ambient, chill, cinematic, classic, drum and bass, electro, folk, house, jazz, and this is just some of them. We have articles in confidence, anxiety, self-improvement, creativity, 10 steps of clear thinking, creative thinking tips. There's hundreds, and when I say hundreds, like, you wouldn't believe how many. There's also swipes, affiliate swipes, on how to blog and all sorts. We have all kinds of stuff. We have ebooks. There's literally everything that people need for their marketing. And let me warn you guys, if you guys are using images from Google and they're copyright protected. I know someone who got sued $200,000. I was on an interview yesterday and we was in conversation, and he knows someone who got sued $37,000. Someone else got sued for using one image online that didn't belong to them. So when it comes to royalty-free stuff, you need to understand that
you can't just grab it from anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So and that's for your own benefit, whether you use I call it MGM, the Marketer's Goldmine service that we've got, where we provide all these things. Even if you don't use it, don't use things from. I use Shutterstock and stuff like that on my own ones. Like if I need to find a certain, because I've got a clip in veneers business as well now. So if I need to find certain images, I have to buy them, because I know someone, like I say, got sued $200,000.
Well, it's easily done. And wreck your business.
Yeah.
Right, Craig. 10 a.m. Eastern, Friday the 15th of December is when all this excitement explodes.
It sure is.
And I think, folks, by looking at what you're getting here for $27, it's an absolute no-brainer. I mean, even the OTO one, $37. I can't believe you're selling at that price, but I won't give it out to you because people are getting value for what they're getting. You're on my bonus page here now, and Craig has been very nice and gave me some exclusive bonuses as well for you when you pick this up. 10 a.m. Eastern, Friday the 15th of December, coming up to Christmas. So a great little Christmas present for yourself.
Oh, and one thing is, every Christmas, I'm just going to add one thing in. Every single Christmas, I do stuff for charity. So some of the proceeds are going to the homeless. In August, myself and my best buddy, Dean Holland, some of you people, guys may know that, he was basically in the pages, you would have seen Dean, and it's because I didn't want to influence anything in any way I wanted to come at this as an affiliate to prove that you guys could do it. So the number one guy who I trust you, obviously, I've got friends that I trust, but I knew that he's got an affiliate program and we work in the same office. So when we was in here, I said, like, right, I'm going to run this. Like, let's see how it does. I didn't even know how it was going to do. Obviously, this was when we was testing the system. So in August, we launched something called the Quick Start Challenge. And we also raised $5,000 from the launch that we gave to terminally ill children this Christmas, so Santa could go give out presents and things. But this time, to add to that, I want to help the homeless because it's so cold outside. I don't know what it's like in Ireland right now.
Yeah, same, absolutely free. It's a big problem over here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so people with the homelessness, it's not just people are alone for Christmas. It's that there's people dying on the street. So if I can if we, us and yourself, Derek, like everyone, you just help that little bit. I'm not asking for donations or anything. What I'm saying is that some of the proceeds this Christmas get paid forwards, basically. So it's not.
I think that needs to be said as well. And fair play to you, Craig. I mean, I know you do a lot of charity work, and I mean, I think it's 10% of the profits that are coming out of this launch are going to the homeless people as well, which is brilliant. You don't get too many marketers doing that type of stuff, and Craig is one of those top marketers that I've seen doing this before, and there's a lot of charity work, which we have to be sort of grateful for, and we have to look after these guys as well, because again, a lot of people aren't as lucky as we are. Have a house over our head, a roof over our head, and all that type of stuff. You got to look after these are the people.
Exactly. You start paying it forwards, and the more you pay it forwards, the more that comes back to you anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly. Totally agree. Craig, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, man. Good luck with this. And if anyone is on the fence, don't be on the fence. This is an amazing little piece of software. And I mean, from the ROI that Craig has showed us what he got already from this by using this, it's a no-brainer for anyone starting off, anyone who's an intermediate marketer, or anyone who's a top. I know I'll be using this. That's it. That's enough said, you know. So, Craig, thanks a million, and we will talk to you soon, my man.
Thank you for your time, and have a good Christmas, everyone.
You too as well. Thanks a million.
Bye.